evening all of. My name is Pooja Subhash Patel. Today's date is 7 June 2022 and today's our topic name is SQL keys and joins. So let's discuss about SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Uh, the various types of SQL joins, uh, inner join, left join, right join, full joins. The SQL join statement is used to combine data or rows from two or more tables based on a common field between them. Some different types of joins. First one is a inner join, second one is a left join, third one is a right join, uh, and last one is a full join. So let's discuss about first one is a inner join. The inner join keyword selects all rows from both the tables as long as the condition is satisfied. This keyword will be create the result set by combining all rows from both the tables where the condition satisfies. That means values of the common field will be the same. Then second one is a left join. The left join is returns all the rows of the table of the left side. Then join and matches rows for the table on the right side of the join. The rows for which there is no matching row on the right side, the result set will contain null. Then left join is also known as left or outer join. Then third one is a right join. The right join is a similar to left join. Uh, the right join returns all the rows of the table on the right side on the join, and it is matching rows for the tables on the left side of the join. Then the rows for which there is no matching row on the left side, the result set will contain null. Then right join is also known as a right outer join. Then third one is a full join. The full join is a creates the result set by combining results of both left join and right join. The result set will contain all the rows from both tables. Then the rows for which there is no matching, the result set will be contain null values. Then second topic is a SQL keys. The keys are important role in the relational database. It is used to uniquely identify any record of rows of data from the table. It is also used to establish an identity. Then first one is a primary key. The primary key, it is the first key used to identify one and only one instance of an entity uniquely. Then the multiple keys as well as in the person's tables. The key which is most stable from these lists becomes a primary key. In the employee table, ID can be the primary key since it is unique for each employee. In the employee data, we can even select the number and passport number as primary key since the are also unique key. Then candidate key. The candidate key is an attribute or set of attributes that can uniquely identify as tuple format. Then except for the primary key, the remaining attributes are considered a candidate key. Then the last one is a foraging key. The foraging key are the used to the column of the table. It is used to point to the primary key of another table. Then every employee works in the specific department in the company, and employee and department are two different entities. then we cannot store the department's information in the employee table. Uh, that's all about today's topic, SQL keys and join. I hope you can understand. Thank you.